Okay, so blue-white, we're trying it out. This is the big change, you may notice. Confounding Conundrum. When Confounding Conundrum enters the battlefield, draw a card, replaces itself, always good. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, if that player had another land enter the battlefield under their control this turn, they return a land they control to its owner's hand. So this is in place of Arbiter. Could be wrong. I could be totally wrong here, but I'm just trying it. This is what we're here to find out. We're just trying it. And it's going to kind of change the play pattern a little bit. So instead of doing it, of activating stuff like our Field of Ruin and our Ghost Quarters... Sorry, adjusting the audio throughout the night here. Instead of using our Ghost Quarters like when they're tapped out, when we have Arbiter in play, Confounding Conundrum requires us to be a little bit different in how we use our Ghost Quarters in Field of Ruin. We're basically going to be using it on their turn, either after they played a land or you know, after in response to a fetch land activation, because they'll either fail to find and then we've just strip mined them, or they find that other land and get the land from the fetch land, and then they have to bounce a land back into their hand. So we're gonna see if that's good or not. I ended up trimming Athalia so that we can play a few more lands, and including the other blue card that we have here, which is Glasspool Mimic, which I think could be pretty good. I mean, worst case Ontario, it's just a land that enters battlefield tapped, and best case, it copies a Flicker Wisp or a Skyclave Apparition. It's just, yeah, like if we've got one of these already and we just need one more, Glasspool Mimic's there to save the day. So, seems good. Not sure. Can be Viled in, which is awesome as well, because it's a creature on the front face. And then the usual Stoneforge Mystic. We've replaced Sword of Light and Shadow with Maul of the Skyclaves. This has really impressed a lot of the D&T players, the top D&T players, who are better than me, so I trust their opinion. And I saw it in action on a few of their streams, and it looked really, really great. And of course, Sword and Fire Vice is good. One thing that Spider Space kind of mentioned is that the Skyclave Apparition creates a blue illusion, which if they're equipped with Sword of Fire and Ice, they get to attack through it, which is nice. Okay, so sideboard. Oh, one other big thing. Hello, Adam. So one big feature of Confounding Conundrum is that it means we get to play fetch lands. So we're playing a full 4 of Flooded Strand. We don't have to worry about sequencing with Stoneforge Mystic. We can just play these Flooded Strands if we want. So we're going to play Flooded Strands, because we need the mana to be better. A few basic planes, single basic island, some Hallowed Fountains, and the Field of Ruin. So it might not be enough blue mana, I'm thinking. You know, I'm going to sub one plane. Do I want to sub one planes for an island? To get one more island? What's the worst that can happen? Sub in one more island. Where'd it go? Island. We're going to put that there. Okay. Art is mismatched, which is great. I love that. Okay, so sideboard. We're doing a full 4 of Burton Forge Tender, because this card has just always impressed. It's always been great every time we bring her in. So we're bringing her in. We're bringing a pack in 4. 2 of Rest in Peace. Because I don't think we need that much graveyard hate in this particular deck for a couple of reasons. We have Meddling Mage that we can bring in for certain problematic cards, and Spell Queller. So Meddling Mage and Spell Queller. Spell Queller in particular, I think is going to be pretty good against Uro. Casting this in response to an Uro seems pretty good. Mirren Crusader just always overperforms, and good old Elspeth. We love Elspeth. She has done really well. We're just running 1 of Elspeth so far. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm not saying this deck is good yet. but we're here to find out if it is. We want a modern league. Blue-White playing Blue-White Confounding Taxes. Who's on here? Yeah, Nikachu's on there with a trophy. All kinds of people on here with one trophy. Just seeing who else is on here that I recognize. There's a few D&T players have been getting some trophies lately. Death and Cat Mix, great Taxes player. He's on the Discord. He's stopped by here occasionally. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's try it. How's the audio sounding there, Adam? Is the music a little too soft, or is it sometimes too loud? I.L. Matagato. All good on your end. Excellent. Okay, so this seems ideal. Like, if there's any hand that's going to prove if this is good or not, it's pretty much this one. So let's keep it. This might be humans. This is humans. Drew a path, which is nice. Let's just play our vial. So I don't think Conundrum's going to be that great until we start drawing some land destruction spells. It does replace itself, which is great. So it's like, it's not really a dead draw. I mean, it kind of is, but we get a card. We get our card back, which is one of the other benefits, as far as I see it. We don't have to worry about playing fast lands either because we're playing fetches. Okay, opponent's thinking here. Don't know what they're thinking about, really. Alright, come on, opponent. So you get disconnected. Don't know what opponent is really doing here. Sorry for my horrendously loud typing. All right. Opponent is doing absolutely nothing. Wonder if they got disconnected, maybe. I'm just going to leave the music at that level and just leave it, I think. Maybe a little bit less. I don't know. I can be a perfectionist when it comes to audio levels sometimes. In fact, I'm going to turn my game... no, I'm just going to adjust my position of my mic a little bit here. I bet you that this is affecting everything. Disable until sunrise. There we go. That's looking a little better. Right. If you're just joining us, our opponent is disconnected or something. And we're just waiting for them to do literally anything. Either that or my turn 1 Aether Vial completely scared them off. Oh, he's back. Thalia, huh? I know that card. He's continuing to take absolutely forever. He's let 4 minutes. We're ahead on the clock by 4 minutes. We haven't even hit our second turn yet. Oh, come on. Maybe our opponent's double queuing or something. Oh, this is thrilling. So, Adam, did you see on the, I don't know if you're in that group chat, but see that's the price of Scoot Swarm just going crazy right now? Scoot! The MVP of the pre-release this past weekend. Alright, nothing I can do there. Okay. So we drew another Plains. The question is whether we keep a path and just yeah, the card is nuts, yeah. I think we just keep up path here, and then we'll just wait for Aether Vial to go up. And then we'll Stoneforge Mystic, and then we'll bring out Stoneforge Mystic that way. See what he plays. Black. Kite Sail Freebooter, so we need to path now. So he gets my Confounding Conundrum just fine. Yeah, gets in for a little bit of damage. Fortunately, we don't have the 1-drop. Yes. Yep. Alright, so unfortunately there's not a whole lot we can do right now. We can, like, maybe play a Flicker Wisp, but there isn't really a whole lot. And that, like, doesn't really get us anywhere. So we'll just pass. Hope he doesn't have, like, Thalia's lieutenants. That's what I don't want to see. So far the mana's been okay in this one game. Okay, draws a card. What has he got in his hand? Just a whole bunch of removal? Another champion of the parish. Okay. So I've got lots of mana, so I think I'm just going to get Batterskull. I've got lots and lots and lots of mana. And now I've got protection. Ghost Quarter is kind of fine here. Yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Draws another card, okay. What has he got in his hand? Does he just have a mitt full of lands? Black green. Another freebooter. Okay. Get that out. Yeah, that's fine. Sees nothing. Yeah, kind of figured. We're leaving up the Flicker Wisp for potential removal. So always no and always yield. Another Ghost Quarter. So we could get our Confounding Conundrum back here. Yeah, let's find out if it's good. It does let us draw a card. Oh, I gotta pay an extra. Canopy. Might as well attack, yeah. Yeah, he gets another Champion of the Parish trigger here, but... Alright, so let's always yield. Yeah, Omnath is like exploding on arena. Like everybody's playing, like a lot of people are brewing with it, and it just seems super powerful. So I've got 2 open ghost quarters and a confounding conundrum. I think that's scaring him off of wanting to use this, like drop any lands. Which I think he has a handful of. All right, opponent, what are you doing? What are you doing, opponent? I really think my opponent is double queued. I think he's playing in like he's probably playing in that preliminary as well. In fact, we can check for that. Actually, I don't think we can check for that. No. At least we got some good music going here. So this is from the 5th anniversary concert of Undertale, which happened in like a year, like May of last year, before all the COVID stuff. So it got recorded and everything, and like I'll show you here. I'll pull it up. And I absolutely love it. It's such a great recording. Like professionally recorded and everything. It's just so lovely. I love that game. Okay, opponent, any time now. Any time now. Hopefully we can just run them out on time. We grind against humans quite a bit. Like every time I played against humans with any kind of Taxes deck, the game's either over pretty quickly or Phantasmal Image. Entering as Flicker Wisp. Targeting the germ. Okay. So he's going to get in for some damage here. Not much I can do here about that. Hey, Thunderlord. Thank you for the follow. I thought I set this to always yield, but whatever. Welcome to the main roster, Thunderlord. We're here fighting the good fight against Death and Tax, against humans. Let's play this canopy. So let's equip. Yeah, let's equip there. Yeah, let's keep a canopy on top, or a ghost quarter untapped. And let's attack with it. Gain 7? That seems nice. Okay, so he does play an island. So in response, let's hit that ziggurat. See if he decides to search. Yep, fails to find. Okay. I guess it gets another trigger onto the champion of the parish. Okay. You can't possibly attack into this board. Yeah, okay. Okay, I would love to find some removal here. Like Giver runes. Alright, so I don't really think there's any reason to not attack with the Flicker Wisp. Like, he can trade, but then he's losing, like, 3 of his creatures. Okay, you lose? Okay. I think he forgot his life total, maybe? Okay, so... I feel like Meddling Mage is good here. Play them at their own game and name their Path to Exile. Is Human still only playing Path to Exile? Ah! Oh, excuse me. They're playing some Dismembers, looks like, actually. When was this? September 20th, yeah. Wow, that's crazy. That's like no removal at all. Very interesting. I feel like Spell Queller is going to be pretty okay as well. Archon's a 2/3, doesn't really, it blocks the whatchamacallits. Sky, the apparitions seem fine as well. Giver and Path seems crucial. I feel like at this point we just cut the Conundrums. Thalia blocks really well against most of their stuff. Maul seems good here as well. Maybe only 2 Quellers and 2 Meddling Mages. Let's try that. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to see humans up first, but here we are. I'm curious if we have one too many lands in this deck. But that's what we're here to find out. We got Vile, we got Apparition, that's pretty much it. It seems too slow. This seems fine. We do need a white mana source, but we definitely don't need this island. Probably don't need the second Vial, but it is what it is. Yep, champion. Needed that to be a white source, but we could just always Ghost Quarter ourselves if we really need to. Yeah, let's start off with a vial. I have to skip ahead on this here. There we go. Alright, opponent, just let my Aether Vial resolve, please. There we go. Okay. We'll probably just follow that up with a second Aether Vial. This hand might still be too slow. Ooh, I would love to hit that with that Ghost Quarter. Although this does play around Spell Queller. Sure, okay. Get a second Aether Vial. So you know about my Spell Queller. Alright, any white source would be lovely. I mean, we don't really need it right now, but... yeah, still need that white source. Let's just get this island down. And we'll pass. Violinist Giver. Another Cavern of Souls, okay. Double human. Mantis Rider. Mantis Rider. Alright. Getting rushed down here. We need to make something happen here. A white source would be lovely, because hopefully he will forget about how Spell Queller works. White source, excellent. I have to pay 2 life for it, but there it is. Now, if he's smart, he'll just straight up attack here. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. So I'm gonna take 6, go to 3. Sure. Go to website to check prices. MTG Goldfish. Sometimes I'll use, I'll just look at the Fusion website. Aether Vial. He's got 3 cards in hand. Does he have something else? Do I want him to have an Aether Vial? This feels like bait. Okay, there it is. So that one we will Spell Queller. Let's bring that up to 3. Oh, you beautiful. You beautiful bastard. Skyclave apparition. Okay, I think I want to cast the Skyclave so that I can vial in Flicker Wisp. So we're going to do that. Add a colorless. We are going to Ghost Quarter ourselves for Plains. Which is something we can do without fear because we are not playing Leonin Arbiter. Oops. There. And I think we're going to hit Champion of the Parish here. Because we got blockers for days for the flyers, but this is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. And he only gets a 1/1 if he gets rid of that. Yeah, your go. Also, hi Chad, how are you doing? So he does know about my Flicker Wisp. Thales' lieutenant is annoying. Okay, so let's do that. We will flicker the Mantis Rider. We will block here. Pro black. Yeah, you got a counter on your Thales, Lieutenant. That's fine. Yeah. Always no, always yield. Oh, another Spell Queller. That's nice. So unfortunately, we're still on the defense here. Nice. So I'm hoping it doesn't have too many 1-drops. Because I can't Spell Queller his 1-drops. Alright, so casting Reflector Mage. So we'll just vial in Spell Queller here. Just keep up our mana. He just says in the chat, whatever, dude. Merry Christmas, he says. Alright. Nice. Alright. Made our opponent salty. We love to see it. Okay, I'll be right back. I just need to get some water, draw, and use the bathroom, I think, too. Not getting Hallowed Priest there. In traditional, or I don't know what you're saying. Mine that salt, yes. Cream cheese, I eat it. Give it to me. Let it rain. So yeah, so that was fun. I love how he's the salty one when he, like, wasting my time. Whatever. I'm not going to think too much about it. Anyways, quick break. Back in a flash. Okay, here we are. All right, so welcome, cream cheese. I'll show you the deck here. We're trying out blue-white. We've replaced Leonin Arbiter with Confounding Conundrum, and I don't know if it's good yet. It seemed okay in that last match. But that last match is not really where it's meant to be. Arbiter like wasn't always all that great. At least in my experience, wasn't really all that great in against humans. A lot of times I just cut it because it ended up just being a 2/2 body. But because we're not playing Arbiter, we get to play fetch lands. So we're playing some fetch lands. And then sideboard usual, but the usual sideboard, but with Meddling Mage and Spell Queller. We're also playing the Maul of the Skyclaves, which hasn't really seen it yet, and then 2 Archon of Emeria as well. So yeah, let's play another match. Yeah, in a lot of ways it's harder to remove. Yeah, it also stacks. Well, I mean, like, it also, like, Arbiter stacked as well, but, like, the effect of Conundrum stacking is better than the effect on Arbiter stacking. So, it's pretty strong tech against Uro, I'm thinking. So, we just have to face it. So, we're 1-0 so far. We beat a very salty humans player. And up next, oh, get out of there. Chat window. All right, so we're up against Mr. Q4. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Okay, there we go. This hand kind of does nothing. We get Archon. We're on the draw, so this hand seems pretty slow. This is okay. Let's put Sword on the bottom. Horizon Canopy on the bottom. I think the chances that we're going to draw a land here, we've got 3 opportunities to draw land. Shadow. Okay, well, I'm glad we kept and put a land on the bottom because he's got lots of choices. Opponent's thinking, Confounding Conundrum. Sword's pretty slow? Maybe. Yeah, it probably is. I am playing 1 more land than typical. Like, technically speaking, I'm playing 22 lands, but also playing 2 of the double face modal cards. Let's play this. The fact that he didn't see the Skyclave is pretty nice. I just hope I don't get thought seized. Famous last words. Probably going to take the Skyclave now. Like, he has to take the Skyclave apparition here, right? Like, He does. He just had to think about it quite a bit. Alright, so we're not drawing lands, which is concerning, but neither is opponent, apparently. Wow, still didn't draw land. Okay. Thoughtseize again. Like, we're giving him lots of choices here. I just love that this draws a card. Like, if this didn't draw a card, it would just be worthless. But it draws it draws a card, so it replaces itself at worst. Takes the sword, huh? Okay. Alright, we drew a land. That's good. I think we just play Giver here. Keep up Thoughtseize, or keep up Path. If he plays this stops him from playing a fetch land. Visions, okay. It's weird game so far. One on top, one on the bottom. Cycles. Plays the Tarn. So I think I should use my Ghost Quarter here. See if he decides to go for something. This is the test. Like, this is what we're here to do. Test the effectiveness of Confounding Conundrum. Okay, searches instead. Okay. Now return a land to your hand. Oh, and then the punish. Because we didn't draw land. We'll leave a path. Yeah, plays that land. Thoughtseize is me. This is probably to get the path out of my hand before he plays his Death Shadow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There it is. Let's play the Archon. Keep up the protection. If he's got like a Temur Battle Rage or something, that could be pretty bad. Okay, block. Give it protection from black. lightning bolts it. Okay. And then Fatal pushes on my upkeep. Okay. Thalia. Yeah, I suppose Flicker Wisp. Hit the Confounding Conundrum so I can draw another card. Find a vial. Okay, so if he's got Team or Battle Rage, it's going to do 18 damage. I'm dead either way, even if I block. Okay. Another one. Oh god. Alright, so I would love a Skyclave Apparition. Hello, Banana Gator. How are you doing this fine evening? Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you, thank you. I can't wait to get your little care package. Delver of Secrets. Pardon? So the problem here is I can't Path and then also Thalia. Or I can't Thalia and then leave up Path. So I have to Path and then Thalia. It's going okay so far. Okay, so if we attack, what's the scheme? It's still death and taxes as usual. But we're doing with the card called Confounding Conundrum instead. So if we attack, he can't use a fetch land. We can block here. We're kind of betting that he doesn't have removal. So if we attack, gets him down to 1. I think we want to attack. This could be wrong, but I feel like we want to attack. Alright, what does he reveal? Nothing. Hey, if he's got the removal, we're just dead. If he's got the Team or Battle Rage, we're dead regardless. Okay. Alright, if he had the removal, he would have... What did he play there? Unearth. What was he trying to get there? Oh, he cycled it. He cycled Unearth. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. So Meddling Mage seems good. Forge Mirren Crusader seems good. A couple Forge Tender seems okay. Spell Queller does not... It doesn't seem great just because of all the removal that they're running as well. Okay, so then the question is, what do we take out? We need the paths. Givers seem good. We need to cut 6 cards here. So the Mystic, is the Stoneforge Mystic plan too slow? And too undisruptive? Do the vials, maybe the vials? Because there's a good chance he's got... Yeah. What, the Mystic package or the vial? I think the Mystic package you're talking about. We talked about that last week. Like, Flicker Wisp doesn't seem particularly excellent either. Like, maybe that's it? Yeah. So let's get rid of the vials and the Flicker Wisps. And then we're pretty removal heavy here, so let's try it. Gosh, what do we do with this hand? We're definitely playing this as a land. Sure, let's try it. Delver. Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, so in light of Stoneforge Mystic, I think we play this as a land. So we're definitely able to get the Stoneforge Mystic out. Don't flip, please. Oh, I flipped. Off of a Dismember. Oh boy. And a Thoughtseize. Okay. Take your pick.
Hi.
Pigeon says hi. Banana Gator's here. Sorry?
Oh, hey, Banana. Did you hear the squawking downstairs?
No.
I had to peel Who's-Its off of the rope.
Oh, lovely.
Stuffed her in a cage. She's in bed now.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, kids. Ah.
Alright, so let's just get the Conundrum out here. Okay, we drew a land. We're taking a beating from this thing. He's still got that Cling to Dust. Targeting his own Scalding Tarn. Alright, we really needed an untapped land there. Yeah, Thalia. If he doesn't have a land, he can't dismember. We do still need an answer for this this bug. Because it's going to kill us soon. Very soon. So he's still only got one land. And we have Thalia. So I feel like the answer is Sword of Fire and Ice. Casting a Sword of Fire and Ice and Burton Forge Tender. Unfortunately, we got to pay a life to do it. Oh, we've got Thalia, so we can't do both. We cannot do both. Let's do Forge Tender and Archon. Force him to play a land. Oh, each player can cast more than one spell per turn. Alright, well, we've learned that lesson now. Sequencing. Cycles. I think I'd happily trade here. Interesting. Okay. All right. We're getting them. Another Forge Tender. I feel like it's I think the sword is the answer here. Sword seems great. Getting for some damage, might as well. If I can equip this sword onto this Archon, that's gonna feel pretty good. That is interesting, actually. I take 3. I think I could take 3 here. Okay, all right. 1, 2. Let's deal 2 damage to that. Can I afford to take 1 life here? I think I can. Because I'm going to Forge Tender and then Path on their upkeep. Yeah, that seems good. I don't want to pay 2 life. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm just going to straight up... I'm just going to... on their upkeep, I will Path them. Path that Death Shadow. Yeah. They could have Stubborn Denial. Oh, but if they do, they can't cast it, so. Gotta remember our Thalia. Okay, you've got another one. Yeah, so let's do this. Not based on your opponent's control under the battlefield tapped. I think we just play Batterskull here, right? Oh, I gotta pay a life for that. Okay. Maybe not then. Because then I died a bolt, right? Or something like K command. Okay, let's draw a card here. Or we could just top deck Path to Exile. So let's play the Forge Tender so we don't die to... So if he's got a Stubborn Denial, that feels bad, but it also stops him from casting any other spell. Archon of Emeria. Pretty good card. Pretty good card. That seemed really easy. I don't know. Okay, another quick bathroom break because I have the bladder of... I'm not going to finish that comparison. I'm not going to switch over to the back screen. I'll just be right back. Fix the hair.
What comparison are you not making?
On the size of my bladder.
Oof.
Okay. All right. We have not... Ooh. Come on, mic stand. There we go. All right, we have not lost a game yet. 2-0. Haven't dropped a single game. Archon was pretty good in that last game, in that last match. We definitely flew pretty close to the sun as well. Having Archon out and like casting Path to Exile in their upkeep seems pretty sweet. While also having a Confounding Conundrum out. That seems good. All right, up against Holmesy88. I would love to play first, thank you. This hand kind of does nothing for the first couple of turns, so we're gonna mulligan it. Oh boy. This is not really where we want to be. Like, basically we need to draw land. We've got two of our equipment. Aye. Not where we want to be. Like all we got to do is, well, we don't. It's not all we got to do. We got to draw land, basically, for this to be good. I don't think it's worth the risk. We can keep this Batterskull, Second Thalia on the bottom, but at least we got the Aether Vial. Like, there are 2 basic islands, and I think island in this whole deck, and I think it's been in my opening hand, like, constantly. Bauble. Okay, is this Jund, or is this Death's Shadow again? Thought Seize. Confuse him. Yeah, makes sense. All right, so I think we're pretty much toast this game. I mean, that's Stoneforge. Like, there's a good chance we're just getting Thoughtseized again, though. This is probably Jund Thoughtseize, or just Thoughtseize, Jund Death Shadow. Another Bauble. I think he saw that Stoneforge Mystic on the top of my library, right? Yeah. And he's gonna look again. Okay. So this is just Jund then. Probably Luris Jund. Confuse him again. It's not very effective. Yes, I will use Aether Vial's ability. Thank you very much. Ghost Quarter is like the opposite of what we want, but it's fine. We're probably going to Ghost Quarter our own Field of Ruin here, out of desperation. Go full Shaman. What do you mean go full Shaman? Oh god, he revealed an Assassin's Trophy. Goif. Okay. That's a 2-1, right? Yeah, no, I'm not going to block that. Okay. Wrong game? I don't understand what you're talking about. Go full Shaman. Alright, so we will use the ability. Like, I guess we get Batterskull? Like, it's just gonna get Assassin's Trophied. Like, it seems to be the... Well... I think Mull the Skyclays, actually. Because well, I'll be able to Stoneforge Mystic right away, actually, so... this forces him to use it on the Batterskull only. Yeah, let's grab Batterskull, why not? I might just use... You know what? I'll use my Field of Ruin instead, actually. That seems better. Instead of Ghost Courting my own land. Time to save the world. that to black. Oh, he's gonna Assassin's Trophy here, I think. Yeah, but I need the plains. I needed the plains. Oh, and he gets a swamp. Okay, so he can't Assassin's Trophy. Alright. So we're gonna say yes to this. Nab another Field of Ruin. Yeah. We'll wait for him to do his thing. What shaman are you talking? What are you talking about?
He enchanted 42 LUAs at me.
Alright, Inquisition of Kozilek. So we need to violin the Skyclave Apparition now. And let's hit the Tarmogoyf. Alright, you saw nothing. Okay, I know you have the Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I will get myself another plains. Blocky gets a 2/2. He stops drawing cards. Nihil Spellbomb. Okay, sure. I'm not running any graveyard hate, so... Okay, so always no, always yield. That's a nice draw. So yeah, let's just attack with the Apparition. Yeah, let's see what he plays here. Abrupt Decay, okay. Probably going to Abrupt Decay my Aether Vial here. Another Tarmogoyf. Okay, that's fine. Fatal Push on the Stoneforge. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think it's time. Because this will probably get Abrupt Decayed no matter what. But I will force him to use it. Oh, are you going to do it before that ability resolves? Please do it before the ability resolves. Because then you don't get the thing. Yes. Saves me from having to give you a 2/2. Okay, so we might as well Field of Ruin here. Thin out my deck. So unfortunately we are in top deck mode here. And top decking against Jund is really not what we want to be doing, especially drawing Aether Vials. Like, that's really not what we want to be doing. Alright, well, we can win this race if we just keep attacking. Draws himself a card. So this isn't even Jund, this is just straight up rock. Ooze. Ooze is annoying. Hex Drinker, okay. Assassin's Trophy on my apparition, okay. Alright, so we're losing this race pretty quickly now. Yep.
We'll run faster.
Okay. We need to make something happen here. Stoneforge Mystic would be great. Yeah. Conundrum draws us a card. Stoneforge Mystic. Let's just cast it. We need to get damage through. So he's at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. If we can get this Maul of the Skyclaves down, we could potentially just win. Yeah, let's get Maul of the Skyclaves. So Laura, I'm still need to know, what the heck are you talking about, Shaman? Alright, if he takes a bit of damage here, okay, good. Oh, it's an Inquisition of Kozilek. Goodbye, Maul of the Skyclaves. So did he play a land? He hasn't played a land. Did he gain some life somehow? Yeah, from the scavenging ooze. I could potentially, like, draw Flicker Wisp. So did he play a land? I don't think he did. No, I don't think he did. Alright, we need something here. Thalia isn't enough. Alright, so we're up against Rock. Rest in Peace seems good. So does Mirror Crusader. So does Elspeth. We take out. So he's not playing K Command then. We need to cut 5 cards here. Green, black, rock, modern. What are they running in sideboards these days? Eliminator Mage, Golgari Trap. Yeah, they're still not really playing any. All creatures get -1/-1 till end of turn. Doesn't seem like they're playing a huge amount of like enchantment artifact removal outside of the Abrupt Decays and the Assassin's trophies they already run, but they might be running a Plague Engineer, which means these Flicker Wisps are bad news. I definitely don't want to cut Skyclaves. Let's trim a Conundrum, see what happens. Or maybe we just trim a Glasspool Mimic instead, actually. Yeah, let's try that. We got Vile Thalia into Apparition, so let's keep it. We just got to draw another. We get the basic island in our hand again. That was a tough one. We went down to, we mulled to 5 and then got Thoughtseized right away. So he mulls to 6, 5, 5, 5, 5. Alright, hoping not to get Thoughtseized. Hex Drinker, that's fine. Turn the volume. Oh, I forgot to turn the audio down from the concert there. Okay. How's that? Yeah, my turn. Alright, so definitely put one on here. A Giver. Yeah, let's go with the Island and a Thalia. That just seems better right now. And then we can Vile and Giver. See if he's got the removal. No, he doesn't. Great. Just pumping level up into it. Please forget that Thalia has first strike. Excellent. So, like, what is he? Does he just have an awful hand? So I'd like to hold on to this Glasspool Mimic if I can. I do get to. Yeah, I'll pay the 2 life here. Let's just get rid of this Hex Drinker now. Get in with Thalia. We're in much better shape now. Just hoping to dodge board wipes at this point. Board wipes would be pretty bad. Abrupt Decay on the Giver. Sure. Nothing really I can do about that. So we're definitely going to say yes to this one. Ghost Quarter. All right, what you got, opponent? What do you got? Grim Flayer, okay. What else you got? Tarmogoyf. Let's hit the Tarmogoyf, I guess. Okay, so always no, always yield. Drawing a lot of lands here. We are going to attack with everybody here. See if he wants to make a trade and get a 2-2. He does. Mishra's Bauble. Baubles himself. That's a sentence. If he draws off the Nurturing Peatland. Okay, Grim Player. Okay, so we're gonna Ghost Quarter. We're just gonna make him shuffle his library here. That's all we're trying to do here. Okay, so he does. Okay. He knew what the card was, so we just wanted him to shuffle it. We just wanted to shuffle it away. Let's get that one. So we are in top deck mode here. Man, we got a Field of Ruin for it. Yeah, we got to keep putting the pressure on here. So we've got him down to 4. I do miss having a Horizon land. We do really need a Horizon land. Pushes the Thalia. All right, fine. Sure you don't want to attack? All right. All right, skip ahead on the track here. Oh no, that's the one that I was skipped to. I think, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Okay, we drew a path, which is not excellent, but we kind of have to do it. This feels really bad, but we just kind of have to get our damage in now while we can. This stops his fetch land usage, mostly. So he has to draw a creature here, or some kind of removal spell. Confidant, okay. He might die to that. But I guess that's a risk he's willing to take. Another vial. Alright, well, let's just cast it, I guess. All right, hope you reveal a scavenging ooze or something. No. Hex drinker, sure. Yeah. All the Skyclaves would be lovely. Yeah, definitely not blocking that. Another Skyclave Apparition would be lovely here. There's a lot of draws that we can get here. So we're going to yes that one. That's not one of them. Okay, so we're going to hope he dies to his Dark Confidant. Come on. Yes. Okay, let's just submit that. We are running a little bit low on time, so we gotta pick up the play here. I don't think Meddling Mage is good because he's got just a variety of removal. We name Abrupt Decay, Assassin's Trophies it, or Fatal Pushes it. We name Fatal Push, he just Abrupt Decays it. Yeah, this seems fine. Would you like to Thoughtseize me? Hex Drinker, okay. Yeah, so I will pay the 2 life here and just play this Giver. And let's give her. He is offering up a trade here. I don't think I want to take it. Confidante. Path is nice to get here, but I would like to Stoneforge Mystic. Skyclave, I guess. Sort of Fire and Ice. Yeah, let's get all the Skyclaves. And pass the turn. If we can get Batterskull and Maul the Skyclaves out here, that seems pretty good. Hex Drinker. Nice thing about playing Confounding Conundrum instead of Arbiter is that we don't have to worry about our opponent's Ghost Quarters. Oh no. Well, sometimes it takes a little time to heal. Sometimes it doesn't happen on the first go. I've had this card in my head for about 2.5 weeks ever since that card was revealed. I'm going to pay the 2 life here because this keeps up Path. Because I'm probably just going to Path this Hex Drinker right now. Punish him for not using the mana. Leave up SFM. Okay, so now he decays. The Stone Forge. The Giver of Runes. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Fatal Push. So he's got all the removal in the world. Cast another Hex Drinker. Yeah, levels it up. Levels it up. Alright, so he's going to make me use it. Yep, he's waiting. I've got a fair amount of mana, so... yeah, push it. It's fine, I got the push out of his hand. I think the answer is just to play the Giver Runes, and we might be able to get him with the Maul the Skyclaves here. He knows it's in my hand, but let's see. Inquisition, okay. Gonna Inquisition me. Okay, so let's use it. And we're going to equip that to Giver for now. What has he got here? Is he just going to level up the Hex Drinker a bunch? Oh, Maelstrom Pulses, the Batter Skull. Okay. Really need my Skyclave Apparition here. Plains is not really what we're looking for, but we're going to try, see if we can draw something. Canopy. Alright, well, let's just play Thalia here. Alright, unfortunately, it's not a whole lot we can do. We're a bit on the back foot here because of this Hex Drinker. Gets a Peatland. Okay, Inquisitions me. So he's only got one other card in hand. So what does it get? Protection from everything if it has 8. And it becomes a 6/6. Oh, that's not good. So he's got protection from everything. I think I'm dead. Yeah, still dead. We'll attack with all creatures and hope he pulls, like, we'll attack with Giver and hope that he pulls a 10-drop. I said to my opponent, come on, Emrakul on top. Ah, too bad. Yeah, still has to attack here. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's draw a couple more cards here. Yeah. There's Skyclave. You're a bit too late. Oh well. Alright, we're glad you're here, Nami. I will be right back. Once I pause this, and then we go to back to here, and then we do this. Okay, welcome back. Let's get the music going again here. Okay. All right, so 2-1 so far. That last game was pretty tough. We were pretty well set up, but he drew more removal than us, unfortunately. We needed that Skyclave apparition a little bit sooner. So, oh well, it is what it is. All right, we are up against round 4. A set Austin Flakes. This seems fine. Got to give her into Conundrum. I mean, and Apparition. So let's keep it. Opponent is mulligan to 6. Yeah, I think I still just want a plains here. Humans again. We drew another flooded strand. Alright, so this time we will get an island. Yeah, because we got another plains. And Conundrum. Yeah. And the crowd goes wild for Confounding Conundrum. We might as well attack here. We're not protecting against anything, really. Yeah, this is humans again, which is good news for us. Thalia's Lieutenant. That Glasspool Mimic is great here. Yeah, I think I just Skyclave the champion. And pass the turn. This isn't really a deck that plays fetch land, so Confounding Conundrum doesn't seem great in this matchup. Alright, we're into the genocide run of the soundtrack. So we got all kinds of answers to all of his creatures. Sure. Take a look. It's in a book. Would you like to attack with the Thales, Lieutenant? No, you don't. Good call. I think I just want to play that sword. Opponent's like, you just drew that. It's nice plains. I like that plains. Good old Sam Burley. Opponent's thinking about a Path to Exile, I think. Alright. So we're in pretty good shape here. Has to hit this Giver of Runes if he's got a removal spell. General Kudrow, okay. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so we can equip I feel like the play here is to just Flicker Wisp the Skyclave Apparition. Gets a 1/1, but whatever. And then equip the Sword of Fire and Ice to it. That seems pretty good. We're probably going to hit General Kudrow here. Skyclave Apparition is just the best. It's so good. It's just been excellent so far. Oh, and he just concedes. Okay. I could take that. Okay, so in our last match against humans, Spell Queller was pretty great. Try from black, from green. The Conundrum seemed less good. Let's add a Crusader, Mirror Crusader. You know what, let's bring her, well, I don't know. I don't know if we should bring our curve down or not. This matchup can get pretty grindy. So let's try Elspeth here. Seems a little bit slow. We got all the paths in the world. We've just got like all the removal. But they kept with 7. How fast of a start can we expect them to get here? I feel like we can do better than this. That's better. Let's throw this Ghost Quarter on the bottom. No, let's throw a Thalia on the bottom. Yeah, let's throw a Thalia on the bottom. I want to hold on to this Glass Pool Mimic. Human, who would have thought? Aetherval, cool. My sideboard doesn't really have anything against artifacts, against opposing artifacts. Like maybe Relic Warder needs to be in here again. Or maybe just Stony Silence, I don't know. But probably Relic Warder. Unsettled Mariner, huh? Whenever you or a permanent you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, count on the spell or ability unless the controller pays 1. Okay, well, let's Stoneforge Mystic then. Get ourselves a Skull of Battering. Finding lands, which is concerning. Meddling Mage. Naming. Past Exile. Skyclave Apparition. What is he naming? Skyclave Apparition is what it says. Oh, that's slightly annoying. But it's fine. Vials and something. Thalia's lieutenant, so it gets in for a bit extra. Oof. And dismembers. Yikes. That's a really good start for the opponent. For our opponent. Really, really good start. And we drew absolutely nothing. All right, we have to switch the music over here. We'll do that in a moment. I don't think there's a whole lot. I have to play a land here. Because otherwise I really have no hope. And just Thalia, I guess? It's a really good start for our opponent. So I brought it up to 3. Just gonna path something. Okay, another Meddling Mage. What's he gonna name here? Path to Exile this time? Don't name Flicker Wisp. Named Flicker Wisp, okay. Named 2 cards that are currently in my hand. That's a 3/3, right? Yeah, okay, no. Can't block that. Alright, well, another Stoneforge Mystic, I suppose. We'll play that. Might as well get the last piece of... yeah, of the puzzle. Kind of makes me feel like he's got a Path to Exile in hand. Which is why he doesn't really want to name Path to Exile. We're going to take an absolute beating here. Oof. Okay. So 4, 8, 12. Yeah, we're just dead. All right. Should I Meddling Mage? Bring in Meddling Mage and name Meddling Mage? It doesn't matter if he's got Aether Vials anyway, so let's just submit this. Alright. Come on, opponent. Let's get this over with. Okay, I would love to play first. We've got like all of our equipment in hand. And all we really need to do is draw a land. Sure. We'll get the old Hallowed Fountain here. Aether Vial, okay. I wish I had an Aether Vial. Okay, let's get ourselves a Hallowed Fountain. No. What? Oh, okay, yeah, just skipped ahead to my... I thought I lost the 2 life for that. We might as well do this Flooded Strand as well. Get ourselves a Plains. Play the Stoneforge. Get the only piece of equipment left. Alright, hopefully no freebooter. Yeah, he finds the freebooter. Alright, take your pick here, buddy. Probably the Batterskull, if I were to guess. Tough call, actually. Takes a Sword of Fire and Ice, huh? Okay. Tells me he's probably got a Fatal Push in hand. Yeah, I think we just pass here. We keep up a path, we keep up Stoneforge activation. Is this another freebooter? It is. Okay, so let's get out the batter skull. And we will path this one. So he does get to pick between the two, but this way he doesn't take my path to exile. Vials and another freebooter? Meddling Mage, okay. Probably naming Skyclave Apparition. Yeah. Do I want to pay 2 life? I don't think I do. So let's Skyclaves. Let's attach it there. Attack with everybody. Alright, you better have something soon here, opponent. We're a little bit weak on draws here. The Flicker Wisp is nice, but we don't have a way to really... We can't vial it in. And we need 2 more lands to be able to Flicker Wisp and Skyclave Apparition. Someone could be getting pathed. But I can pay the equip cost on the Maul of the Skyclaves. Opponent's thinking pretty hard here. He's dismembering, okay. So he can't cast Path to Exile here, because he used his planes for that. For Reflector Mage? No, he can't. Well, he could Violent a Reflector Mage. He can Violent something. Alright, opponent. He's Violent and then something here. It is Reflector Mage, okay. That's annoying. Yep, no blocks. Can't really do anything. Please don't be another Meddling Mage. He's gonna name Flicker Wisp, isn't he? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that is so annoying. How do I reveal my hand to my opponent? I think isn't there a way to reveal my hand to my opponent? Yeah, so we're gonna return this to hand, I guess. We need to draw a land here. Okay, so we really need a land here. You're not a land. You're an imposter. All right. I can't cast basically any of the cards in my hand. Files in something. Yeah, Mantis Rider. That's not good. Okay, so we are going to block here. So we don't just die. And we need a land. Not a land. Cool. Yeah. Reveal my hand to him. Alright. Meddling Mage is annoying. I just need a quick glass of water. Be right back. All right. We got by Meddling Mage. Full cards. Maybe I should have brought in the Meddling Mage to name Meddling Mage. Okay. Oh, phone's ringing.
Yeah.
All right. Evasive Ebu. We won the die roll though, so that's good. So we will play first.
Are you keeping track of the die rolls?
Nah, I stopped keeping track. I mean, this seems okay. Oops. Let's just get ourselves a plains here and play an Aether Vial. Sorry for all the crunching, by the way. Okay, so probably another... Yeah, Death Shadow deck. Okay, so we will put a counter on the Aether Vial, and hopefully we'll draw a 2-drop. I mean, Flicker Wisp isn't terrible. We'll pass here. Let's get a Hallowed Fountain tapped. Get out this giver. Oh, use Aether Vial's ability. Yes.
Hey, if I put a podcast on, do you think you would pick up on the mic?
There's a good chance. Archon's nice. I think I just cast Archon here. Stubborn to know? Oh yeah, just dismembers that. Okay. Alright. Survive, Archon, survive. Alright, all we gotta do is draw a Skyclave. I mean, Giver's fine, too. I have nothing to fear. Make him use the Teamer Battle Rage. Okay. Let's get greedy here. See if we can get in for lethal. Well, no, this isn't actually lethal, but... Oh, Skyclave, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not quite lethal yet. It's a big boy. All right, cool. So this matchup seems pretty good, generally. Let's get the Forged Tenders, because why not? Feels like Aether Vial's not really what we want to be doing here. And then let's trim a Conundrum and a Glass Pool Mimic. Meddling Mage naming Death Shadow seems pretty hilarious as well, though. Just to draw out their removal. That seems funny. Yeah, let's try it. I don't know if it's good or not, but it will draw out removal. This hand doesn't do quite enough. We can do better. That's fine. Put sword on bottom, I guess. Sword seems pretty slow here. Nice. Alright, thought seizes me. Got lots of targets here, opponent. Yep, hits the metal mage, so that's fine. Get out our tendies. What do you have that you can respond to this with? That's enough crunching. Yeah, sure. That's cool. Oof, Marin Crusader. We do need another land, though. Would you like to path my Burton Forge Tender in response? Come on. Alright, come on, opponent. What's there to think about? Cling to... Oh, excuse me. Cling to Dust is fetch land. Okay. So I'm so glad you took the time to think about that. I'm not really in the market to lower his life total even further. Alright, another white source would be lovely. Thank you. Fatal Push. Sure. If I could draw a Maul of the Skyclaves here, that would make me so happy. The Gurmangler. Another path. That's pretty good. We're gonna attack though, because we're priced into attacking. No, we'll just pass the turn. Fatal push on the Kithkin. Okay, sure. You might as well, I guess. Sure. Might as well. I like Stoneforge here. We'll get that Maul. Darth Maul. Snappy Caster Mage. Let's hit Fatal Push. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Alright, if he doesn't have an answer to the small of the Skyclaves, like Thoughtseize or something, he's probably dead. Okay, so he does have the Thoughtseize. Okay, so we'll path this in response. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. Yeah, okay. You're still dead. Okay, do you have something? Snapcaster Mage, okay. For Thoughtseize, okay. Alright. Cool. Well, we got our play points back. 3-2. We lost to Rock, which should have been a better I don't know. Sometimes it's a good matchup, sometimes it's not. We got a bit unlucky during the during that last game, I think. And then we lost to Humans because of Meddling Mage. Whoa, where'd you go? There you are. We lost to Humans because of Meddling Mage. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, sideboard seemed a little bit lacking. I think the sideboard can use a bit of work. I don't know how good our own Meddling Mages are. Perhaps a, whatchamacallit. Oh, Geist to Saint Traft might be better. But other than that, the deck seemed really good. Confounding Conundrum seemed fine. Like, okay, so like the new cards are good. Like Skyclave Apparition, Archon of Emeria. Maul the Skyclaves didn't get its chance to prove itself, but I think we did well off the backs of Skyclave Apparition and Archon of Emeria. I think those cards were the all-stars, and Confounding Conundrum was kind of whatever. I don't think Confounding Conundrum really contributed to any, really any wins or losses, except for the fact that it just kind of replaced itself every now and then, so I will still give it a try. I do think that the sideboard probably needs some work. Probably needs... I think these Meddling Mages are not long for this world. The Glasspool Mimic seemed good. A land when we're really desperate, and then, like, it's a extra Flicker Wisp or Skyclave Apparition for when we really need it, if we really need it. The Spell Quellers were really good against humans, which we went up against twice this league. Seems to be making a comeback. Perhaps Winds of Abandon would be better here. But I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, I like it. I'll keep going with it. I'll try again with Confounding Conundrum. We didn't go up against Uro at all, which is kind of what this card is built towards. But let's open up this treasure chest. Get a Kaikar, Wind's Fury, and a Ravager Worm. 2 mythics, which is kind of nice, and only 5 play points. Is Kaikar worth anything? It's a commander card, isn't it? .19 ticks. And 0.24 ticks. So, yeah, so that was kind of a useless, worthless treasure chest, but that's okay. That is fine. So yeah, it was okay. Yeah, Confounding Conundrum didn't really contribute, really. And yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Open to feedback on the sideboard. I'm not too thrilled about the sideboard. The Mirror Crusader was great. The Spell Queller was pretty good. We had we only brought in all 4 Birds and Forge Tenders like once, but it's really there for prowess, and we didn't go up against prowess at all. So, how did it feel? How did it look, Cream Cheese? What do you think? Were there any spots where you're like, man, that the deck would have been a lot better if it had Arbiter here instead? Because I'm not sure, like, against that one Death Shadow match, when he was stuck on 1 land, like, Arbiter would have been better, just to straight strip mine him. I'm also a little bit unsure about only having 3 Thalias. It's the other thing I'm unsure about, but other than that, like, this 3-drop slot is just packed right now. Yeah, that's fair. It'll be up on YouTube on Thursday. And yeah, we'll see. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to head to bed because I'm tired. And we did our league, and we did our thing. We tested Confounding Conundrum, and found it to be but we do need to test it more. So we will test it more. I will probably play another league with this later this week. Probably stream it. Maybe Saturday morning I'll do another stream. I liked doing the Saturday morning streams. That was fun. And see if we can do another one on like Wednesday night or something. But anyways, yeah. So thanks for stopping by, Cream Cheese. I know it was I know basically everybody was streaming tonight on the Discord. I mean, I always stream on Mondays. It's kind of my thing, so I wasn't going to stop streaming because a bunch of other folks were streaming. I just was, expected a lower turnout, and that's what happened, and that's fine. It is what it is. I can't, can't always compete with everybody, and that's totally okay. So, yeah. Hope you had a good Monday, and we'll see you next week.